Alright, well, the last one started digging out the perimeter. Didn't really get all that far. Shroom lights were the biggest problem. But we got this far. So I guess now, the next order of business is digging down, which I feel like is going to take a shit ton longer than just doing the perimeter. Honestly, might go for a beacon. Even though I do not have the resources for said beacon, it still doesn't it still doesn't mean, hey, you don't go for a beacon. I mean, if I go for a beacon, then that'll probably at least speed up the process to mine stone out. Because, like, I mean, I can mine stone fairly quick, don't get me wrong, but it's still not nearly as quickly as it can be. And obviously, as I said, I can't create a fully powered one. I think I said that anyway. But it still would help. Haste 1 is still nice to have, so I guess we'll go for that now. Let's go ahead and, we're gonna go back to our home base, and we're gonna do a couple things. Shroom lights, I don't know where to put you. I mean, I guess I can create a whole nother chest. Obviously, I can use, spruce, but I am very limited on spruce, and I need it for my for this base, so. Alright, so now that, we get that in there, that. Cobblestone, don't exactly know where to put that, because I guess I could put it right there, I don't know. Put all the stuff that's extra in here. Mob drops. Wrong chest. Knew I was in the ballpark, I just didn't know exactly where. Crafting table just in case. We do not have any more gunpowder, so we're stuck with the fireworks we got. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back home. Use some of these, use some of the warped wood for, trading with villagers, so that way I can actually... I don't actually need to heal anything now that I think about it, so probably we'll hold that off just a minute. I mean, that makes sense. Also decided to start redoing all my, what is it called? All my thumbnails, so that way... Not all of them, obviously, but from now on, I'm doing them differently. I used to do the end, whatever the, what is it? I'm trying to describe it, and my brain cannot pick up the words. I'd have a screenshot, and I'd use it for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I'm gonna try to do better, and actually screenshot something I'm going for, or something like that. Just change it up a little bit so it's a little bit different. We're gonna go for a beacon, so let's go ahead and go for a beacon. I'm gonna empty this out, so that way, Alright, let's go ahead and try to get 3 wither skeleton skulls, so I could do the wither. What can go wrong? You know? What can go wrong? I mean, things have gone right in the nether before, so I mean... Alright, let's go ahead and do this shit. Obviously, the last time we were over here, I did get a wither skeleton skull. However, I did not get that wither skeleton skull because of one of you took it. Ward on your head, and I was too much of a wuss to kill the piglin. So, let's see what this garners me. Can you please drop down so I'm actually on the same level as you? Thank you. Alright, there's one. Or well... There's 2. Alright, this is probably going to be a long trek, because I need 3 of these things. I'm also not going to be wearing my elytra in here, because I need all the protection I can get. More skellies. Come here, skelly. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ouch. Okay. I'm being hit from both sides. That's always no bueno. Where did you hit me from? Sir? Having fun? Ow, you... ass. Oh, ouch. Ass hat. Alright, I don't have blocks. Don't worry, man. I'm a-coming. You just gotta hold your horses. Man, I suck at getting non-withered. No! Damn. I suck at the entire thing of getting not caught on fire and getting withered, man. Nice job. No. Don't fall down. Don't do that. What the hell? On my end, he didn't even hit me. He literally just bypassed my shield. It also doubles as a... Please, no. I don't like this. I don't like dealing with the blazes right now. I just want to deal with these things called, wither skellies. So, I don't like that. Maybe he won't shoot at me. That's a lie. He will. Hey, buddy. How are we? No. Thank you. I don't know where any of these wither skeletons are. Are they up? Yeah, I think they're up. Well, let's go ahead and go up, I guess. Because I guess that's where they are. Actually, man. It's a couple. One at a time? Nope. We're gonna get them all. No, I don't like this. Alright, any luck there? Nope. Okay. That's a really good location to spawn a shit ton of them, I guess. One at a time, please. I do not want to deal with multiple of you. Okay. Obviously, smite would help a shit ton in my case scenario, but I would need to get smite, and I don't really want to go for smite right now. We're just dealing with what we got. I mean, I might as well go... Okay, hi. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go up, right? Let's desecrate it just a little bit. I feel very unsafe in the nether. I'm not gonna say I don't, because that's a lie. Now, do I feel a little bit more confident? Yes, I feel a little bit more confident. Just come down to my side, my head level, man. No. Just casually jumps off. Hey, man, what's going on? Would you like to die? Yep. Wither Skelly, come here. Uh-oh. I angered his brother. Woohoo! Time to go to a different area. Time to drop back down. Yeah, I'm not that daring right now. Being daring enough to just do this, though, I can do that. I'll happily do that. Come here, Skelly. Oh, there's only one of you now? Man, guys, despawned. That's just disappointing. Now, I do have looting 3, so that means I should have the highest chance to get a wither skeleton skull. I do not know the probability of it. Just keep on going back and forth. I understand this may be boring, but I understand they spawn, so... Man, you're trying to... Ah, you pre-fire? Damn. Accurate. Accurate, too, at times. Obviously, it would be nice if I did have a skelly farm, but, like, that takes a shit ton of time, and I have not had the time to make it yet. This is gonna be painful, isn't it? Jesus, I see the amount of wither skellies over here. My god. Yeah? There's a couple. There's also a couple of the other ones that I really don't care for. I should have definitely got a shield. Oh! Okay! Nope. Oh, you ass. Oh. Oh, yes, we could fly up. I understand they can, but man, it's kind of annoying when they do, you know? Jeez, they almost sent my ass off the edge. Ow. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, you asshat. Nice job. Thank you. I still haven't got one. Granted, I got one a while ago, but I didn't get the chance to get that one. Plenty of skellies over here, not the ones I'm looking for. So many. I would fly around with the elytra, but like the chances of me dying without that armor piece. Granted, I think I know what I can do. I can use a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks to basically help. I mean, in theory, I could do that. Should I? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I understand it may be a little time consuming, but I'm only gonna go for one thing right now. In theory, it should be fine now. So now I can do this. There we go. Grounded. There you go now. I have full protection, and I have this. So, nice and broken, I am aware, but means I can also use my elytra, and on top of that, I have full protection. It's always great. We happen to have another shield. It's like, this shield's basically dead. I put mending and unbreaking on it. Why not? Alright, now we go back to the nether. Oh, now we have the elytra and protection. Try it out, shall we? Oh yeah, nice and calm. Oh. I'll help you out, buddy. You guys, come on in. Water's fine. Little Skelly, I got a surprise for you. Thank you. Ass. Awesome. They just spawned right in front of me like that. I love that. Thanks for the assist. I didn't need it. Yeah, I really wish I had more gunpowder. Hey man, what's going on? It's a party over here, huh? Still not even one. Hey man. Talk about life. Talk about friends. What about death? You too. Nice talking to you. Feel like I'm gonna get shot out of the air. Ah! I figured. Big cube? How about no? I said, how about no? Uh-oh. Well, looks like I'm not going to be dealing with them until later. Ouch. No. Well, I think I've solved my coal problem. I just need to solve my wither skelly problem, you know? So I still don't have a skull. I should have checked how many I killed before coming in here, because that would have been good information. Yeah, that probably would have been great information for me to have. I think it's like 17 wither skeleton skulls per skull if you have looting 3 on Java. Don't quote me on that. I don't like that. I'm gonna get shot from the side. Yeet! Yeet! Okay! That was very, very close for comfort. I didn't like that too much. Good lord. Just getting ping-ponged like that. That's not fun. Come here, sir. I need to talk about your car's extended warranty. I have killed 61 wither skeleton skulls. Or wither skeleton skulls. Wither skeletons. And I've only gotten one skull. And it's like 17 per one, right? Yeah, 5.5%. Oh, on Bedrock, it's actually higher? It's 8.5? When did they change that? It's like I've killed 61 on a 5.5% chance. It is like 17, and I've only gotten one. Speaking in that way, I'm basically not guaranteed, but going off those rates, I'm basically... Okay, alright. Really don't like you. I don't like this. Holy, okay. Oh, let me up. Jesus Christ. You guys trying to frickin' triple team me or something? Probably. Well, that's just not cool. Finally! Holy shit. How many did that take? Wrong settings menu. 60... That's perfect. It took me 69 wither skeleton skulls to finally get a wither skeleton skull. If we just ignore the fact that the piglin took my other one. Alright, 2 more of these things? Oh, Jesus. So that means I need to kill, like, 120 more? I don't like my odds. Sir? Of course you come out of the woodwork. I see these floating rods for some reason. Just gonna shoot. Nope. I'm surprised. I have a line of regulars. Probably can cause one of you to shoot each other, right? Ow. Hey, hey, hey! I don't need help here. I don't need you to cause issues that you're already causing. That's just uncalled for. Come on, skellies. Yeah, big old conga line. Ah, yes, my favorite. We do not have enough food for this. Yeah, there's 3 of you down there. I'm good. I'm weighing my... Okay, alright, 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 alright. I got the memo. Let's jump right into the 1x1 fire. Come here. I'm friendly. Kind of. Surprised none of you hit me. Dang, the wither skeleton skeleton despawn. How you doing? How are you doing this? Yeah. It's just uncalled for. That's great. You're doing well. Ah. I finally got my first wither skeleton skull. On the 69th wither skeleton I killed. And yes, I have looting 3. Other than that, doing pretty good. I'm going for a beacon. Hey, now killed that. Yeah. I'm running out of food. This is an issue. Wither skeleton. Well, technically, I got one sooner. However, I had a piglin take my other one. So, oh, there's a second one. Let's go. Hey. Can we not? Can we not? I'm literally just in this corner, just like, yeah, you're gonna get shot from both sides. And in front of you. Dodge a weave. Dodge it. Dodge a weave. I'm surprised I dodged that. Alright, 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 I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. There's mobs. Come here, little buddy. I need to borrow your skull. Yeah, let's go. We got him. That's just uncalled for. Come here. Alright. Out of my inventory, please. Thank you. Alright. I think that's pretty good. So, what is it? What was the statistics there? So, 86 wither skeleton skulls. Alright, I got a wither skeleton skull on average of 21.5 mobs. Where the 5 comes from, I don't know. Alright, we got all the freaking skulls we need. You guys having fun? Populating my portal? There's 3 of you. I'm not hitting you, then I'm gonna go on the other side and I'm gonna get absolutely whacked into oblivion. 3 of these, alright. Now, where do I want to do this? It's the real question. I need another freaking bow. I'm gonna dig underground and fight them, because it's probably a lot better if I do it that way. So, let's do it that way. And I'm aware I'm not gonna have enough, blocks to make a full powered, beacon, but I don't really care. I just want a beacon. I want to be able to actually mine quicker, so make the what is it? My words disappeared. Make the digging process a lot easier. 41. Let's go. That'd be a good amount. I just spent all my emeralds, but it's okay. That's what they're here for. Obviously, in Bedrock, you can't do what I'm going to do, which is I'm gonna go underground and do it because, well, the wither skeleton, he's on like crack cocaine on Bedrock Edition for whatever stupid reason. This will also double... Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and get into the deep slate layer. That'll probably be the best idea I can have. Because if I do that... Should I... Wait. Should I actually go for Smite? Wait, I don't think I have any... I do. Let's go for Smite real quick. I mean, shoot. Yeah, we need to go for Smite. Buddy, I am sorry for your loss. Please sink. You're not going to sink? Okay. Next. You're not going to sink either? Are none of you going to sink? Oh, it's nighttime. I can't get out. I can't... That was your plan all along, wasn't it? What the heck is going on up here? Jesus, we had a... This is why I keep the golems around. It would be okay if I did kill them, but they're helpful. So, at this point, I'm not gonna kill them. Get a couple of these. I'll actually do it here. Oh, wait, let's go... Oh, wait, I need to go for Smite. Dummy me. That works fairly well. Maybe he'll sink. You're just not gonna sink to it, are you? Okay, next. Okay, none of them sink. That's... Oh, there we go. Thank you. So, we need Smite from you, right? Smite 5. And I thought I was done with all this. Shit! Well, I have the enchant, and it's fairly cheap. Probably the best idea to go for it, right? Alright, there we go. We got 64 emeralds. Obviously will not be enough to do everything, but we need a book. Alright, you're locked in. For now, I'm sorry. Next villager. Thank you. Okay. Alright, on to Smite. Well, I guess I do splurge. Well, I guess next villager. You gonna sink this time, though? I guess that is a fat no that you're not gonna sink. Okay. I'm gonna guess none of the villagers want to sink. Issue I've never really ran into before. So, none of these villagers want to sink into any job. So that's kind of disappointing. Well, I guess we go ahead and go for the wither, because, ouch. Alright, let's go ahead and go... What, like right here? Alright, and the next time it goes to, I'll stop at, like, light level 1. Oh, that's, like, great. How many? 1, 2, 4. I didn't even mean to do that. That was such an accident. Oh, man, that's... It's like, oh, man, this guy's x-raying now. Watch out! I bought a bow, but I didn't get any arrows. This might be interesting. Actually, not yet. Let's go ahead and, if there's a mob that spawns down here, so be it. I'll preference this and just say, this is just in case if this fight goes off the walls and doesn't go the way I want it to, which is a heavy possibility, so... God, I wish I made this one taller. Alright, let's go ahead and, deal with this weather. This can go one or two ways. Well or not. Alright. Did it. Yeah, best way to get freaking deep slate. Not even gonna lie there. Alright, well, mobs can spawn down here freely. I really don't care. Redstone, I will actually happily take this. I almost forgot a piece of deep slate. That would have been a no-brainer. So we got a few... We got, like, wow, we got a bunch of deep slate from that. That's actually nice. Man, might have to do that later. Again. So, I mean, that went freakishly well. Alright, there we go. Now... Actually, brick it. Let's just do it. Alright, so that's what? 3, 6, 8. Okay. 49 from it. Alright, with the diamonds, however, 4. Let's see how many I get from this. Hey, doubled my rate. It's always liked. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to make some blocks for it. I don't know if I have enough blocks for this, do I? I was cooking up some iron, so this may actually help in the long run. Stacking 18. Alright, that's enough to get, wow, that's actually enough to get, that's enough to get a level 1 beacon. So it's enough to get a level 1 beacon. It's great. Okay. Sweeping edge 3, we might as well put it on the axe. Huh. I wonder which enchant actually cancels it out. I was able to do it on my test world, so I don't know. Might actually have to make what is it called? A sword after all. My brain just went. Woohoo! They just jumped off the freaking edge of the building. We need 3 obsidian. We do not have any glass. We do have glass. Okay. Oh, it's only 5. Oh, nice. Beacon. Man, it's been a long time coming. Finally. Now, granted, I'm not going to be able to make a really, really powerful beacon, but level 1 haste is still better than none, so we're going to just go with that. We're going to roll with it. That being said, we're also going to bring some saplings with us, so that way I can plant. Let's do half stack. Screw it. Let's just do a half a stack. Now, I feel like I'm going to still need more deep slate, just because the entire bottom layer is deep slate, kind of just the way it is. I'm gonna just get a fair bit of sugar cane, so that way, if I do need sugar cane for fireworks, I have it, and I don't have to come all the way back for sugar cane. Just a little thought process, a small thought process that I have. So now I'm just gonna plant these trees how I'm gonna plant them, and just see how it goes. So I'm not gonna really. Now I will pretty this up later, but for right now, it's probably gonna just stay in a very boring fashion, ugly fashion in this case, because I'm not gonna make it look pretty yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So I will replace all the dirt that becomes puzzle. One, because I don't really like the way puzzle looks. And yeah, that's basically that's the reason. I don't like the way puzzle looks. Even though I do like these trees because of how much wood they give you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to plant all of them, but I might as well, because I feel like I'm going to need the wood eventually, so... That being said, I do not think I'm going to use my deep slate today. I think I'm not even going to get that far into this project, because this project's going to take me a minute. That being said, I am going to just place it directly in the middle, because I'm trying to figure out where the middle is, 'cause... Haste. Not really all that faster, but it'll be faster in the end of it all. Obviously, haste 2 would be, you know, the best in this case scenario, but I do not have access to the iron supply or blocks, for that matter, to make a fully powered beacon. Nice and disappointing, I'm aware. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and bite down and do it. Because that's the only way it's gonna get done. So much dirt. Love it. Especially since I can mine it really fast. Oh, it looks like all the trees are grown. I guess that means I have to mine them, don't I? I mean, I don't have to. It's probably best to do so. So that way I have extra wood on the side. So I'm trying to collect all the blocks from this one little project, because if I don't, then well, and I just don't have them. I will happily invite. Oh god, yawn. I will happily invite all the cave systems, so that way I don't have to mine as much, because it's gonna take a very long time. Now I could have actually probably did a TNT duper, but one, I don't know where a warm ocean is, and two, I need the resources. I don't need to just cut. I don't need to cut it short. I need to get resources because I do not have. This is probably a project that a lot of people would do much later, but I'm just doing it now just because why not? I mean, it gives me something to do, and it's going to be a fairly long project. Now, obviously not as long as some projects that I've seen, or you've seen for that matter. It'll give me a lot of resources for projects I may want to do in the future. Instead of, you know, having to go for them then, and just have them now, and then have them then, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's just the way I'm gonna do it. It's the way I'm gonna do it, so, yeah, we're just gonna do it this way, and that'll be the end of it, you know? Actually, probably not the end of it, if you know what I mean, but, like, yeah, it'll be a process. Totally what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and get those out of my hotbar. Or my offhand, so that way I don't use them anymore. Alright, 2 layers down, essentially. Alright, now it is slab time. Essentially, I'm gonna replicate what I did up top below. So this will be more time, but it's fine. It'll all work out, you know. Let's go and work on this. I don't know how many slabs I'm gonna need. Wasn't it 3 stacks or something like that? I'm not really. I don't recall. I'm pulling a politician, but I genuinely do not remember. Anyways, let's see how this goes real quick. Well then. Okay, well, I have all the slabs placed. A little bit less than 3 stacks, but, well, I guess it's time to dig down some more and dig a little bit more out, because I need to place some logs, and I do not have logs right now, so that being said, I guess it is time to, chop these trees down. Won't be that long, for obvious reasons. Now, of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining now? Never mind, it is thundering. I lied. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How about no? I don't like that. Granted, whoever likes thunder near their wooden base or house? I mean, like, you know, that's... I mean, I'm being genuine about that. Because if you do, I think you're a psychopath. Jesus, all these creepers out and about, man. Makes me think something's gonna happen. Know what's gonna happen? Gunpowder! Hey, buddy. What you doing down here? Hey. Yeah, come on. Come on up. The water's fine. Uh-oh. Dang, I goofed. Oh, man. Well, there's Creeper Hole. Let's have a zombie on me. Maybe not. Maybe not right now. No need for this. Man, you're decked out, aren't you? Doesn't matter. We'll be a little closer. Alright, lucky chicken. Let's go. Alright, back to chopping trees, I guess. And you're back? No. Well, we don't have any inventory space, so that means one thing. Man, poison bringing us all the way back to episode. What you doing, little zombie? You want something? Come on down. Water's fine. Thank you for coming. I think I'm gonna dig one more down. And then I'm gonna do spruce logs because this is gonna take a minute. So let's go and do that. What's great is since the outline's already basically, what is it called, dug out. All I gotta do is follow it. That being said, I do have to dig one more out for this specific one, and then the next, which the next is gonna be. Actually, wait, I'm gonna have to dig out. Oh shoot, I'm gonna dig out a lot. Ugh. Okay, now I need to dig out one, I think, right? I think that's how it works. Yep, it's dig out one. Yep. Alright, so that means I'm gonna need to put up all the stuff I've gathered. Jesus, I almost have a whole entire double chest of just purely stone, which that's amazing, actually, because I'll happily use a lot of that in later projects if I do get that far. I hope I do, anyway. Just gonna grab a few stacks of this, and let's get to digging some more, I guess. Yeah, it finally stopped raining. Good lord. I'm probably gonna have to definitely put on a texture pack to combat rain, because... Alright, now I need to dig out more. I don't know how much I'm gonna need to dig out, but... Oh man, more coal. Happily take that. God, that is a mess. Just a big giant red ring. Sounded like I had phantoms for a moment. Hey! Haha! That's out of range. Well, it's not good. I'm gonna remove the beacon. It doesn't have enough it doesn't... It's a level 1 beacon. It's not gonna have enough range. That genuinely now makes sense in my brain. Hi, are you here to talk about car insurance? You too? Do I want to get cobblestone? I mean, like, let's go for a full double, then go from there. Alright, well, dug basically not all of it out yet, obviously, but getting there very slowly. Then again, that's the name of the game, right? Slowly get there? I don't know. Alright, now I guess it is time to dig another, because little creeper, jump on down. I mean, if you... I don't want you to make a hole. Alright, now I gotta dig up one. Oh, our inventory's full. Not hearing any more plops. That is very much full. Well, I guess it's time to make another chest. Alright, well, that's all the blocks. Now, I need to go back over here real quick and see if I have any more, planks, because that's what I'm going to use. I could cheap out and just use slabs. 1, I don't feel like it. 2, I have a shit ton of wood. And 3, I have an easy access to wood, so it's not that big of a deal. It ain't that serious. It got through a fair bit, I think. That won't be enough, but... See if I can craft another half stack, then go from there. Let's go and do it then. I crafted a little bit more than I needed, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, we'll use it, obviously, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, next thing, you dig one more back. Jesus, need to dig triple back. Oh, God. This is very resource heavy. Ugh. God, very time consuming. Then again, I asked for this, didn't I? So is that on top? Okay, it is. Okay, so that means I have to dig... I had to dig one down. Let's go ahead and dig one down. Always gravel. Always a gravel fan, you know? Glad to have a friend. Come on in. Ass. Oh. Stream's already been... It's already 2.5 hours. I do not like really making them over that amount, so it's mostly because, well, I have to edit them. But basically, I just don't really like to edit something that's really long. You know what I mean? Now, that being said, I did screw up during my end episode, and I actually left it on for a while. Come on down. I left it down, or left the, I kept on recording for whatever reason, and I ended up watching a freaking full-on movie. So literally, I was like, that was a simple little, hey, I could cut an hour out, but the rendering process for that video was absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, I don't like them being extremely lengthy in the video department. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start digging this back. I gotta dig this back like 2 more. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, and it's gonna take a minute. Oh, my beacon's starting to have a bit of a problem trying reaching to me. It's not good. Well, at least we have a beacon, so I can't complain too much. I have some blocks over here I never picked up. That's kind of... I want them all. I want all the blocks. I don't really want to leave any of them behind because, well, I mined them. That's nice. I'm basically almost all the way back around, which is fantastic. Alright, well, that's the ring done. Or, well, the ring's not done, obviously, because I still need to... I still need to do the stairs and the logs on the outer side of the ring, and then that'll be the upper side of the ring done. And then I just have to dig down. God, the digging down process is gonna be a frickin'... It's gonna take a minute. So I think it's 3 stacks of stairs that I gotta get. Let's go for 3 stacks of stairs. I don't know how much wood that is in relation. That's 40. There's 48. Let's do that. This will be enough, right? Let's try it and see where that gets me. Alright, looks like I'm also going to be having to dig down one. Yay, more rain! I'm so excited. Woohoo! Alright, let's try 16 more and see what that gets me. 20. I mean, I'll use them, so I mean, they won't go to waste. And so last bit of staircase for now. Yeah, 16. I was correct on that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dig out the rest of this, dig this layer out, and then I'm gonna dig down a little bit on the sides, and then I'm gonna dig out the sides some more. By sides, I mean this, and then I said sides again, I meant this, and I'm gonna push the one back, so that way I can complete the upper outer ring. So, this is obviously gonna take a minute, so bear with me. The cat is staring at my soul, and he just made a noise. You're such an adorable little squishy, you know that? Yeah! Woo! He's now staring at me. Rub me. Rub me. Rub me. Rub me. Oh. Sneezy, sneezy. Sneezy the cat. Hey, man. What's going on? Good to meet you. Sorry to see you. Man, my own personal little zombie farm. I'm so excited. I will say something on the bright side. If I mine this all the way down, I mine this to this, where it's like 2 below this wooden stairs part, that means I only have to do 9 more layers down. Because I've already got the dimensions for how I want everything to look. So it's... all I gotta do is just dig it out. And I know that's time consuming. I know that may be, like, a little demotivating at times, but that's fine. Basically, I already got all the dimensions really figured out. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is the rooms. I haven't figured out how big I want those rooms yet. And my inventory's full. It's like one of the few things I have not figured out yet. So, I need to probably sit down and actually figure that out. So that way it can be done, you know, in my little test world. So obviously in my test world it will be faster than me doing it here, because on my test world I have world edit, so I mean there's that. Just time consuming, you know. Kind of thinking about it, I could actually install Lightmatica and go from there. So that way it's like all I gotta do is copy what I have, and I can place the blocks that I need in the areas that I want. Obviously not printer. Printer, to me, is the broken part. Alright, that being said, here's the second layer dug down. Now, I need to dig out this. Yeah, I thought my haste was gonna run out. We're gonna have to deal with it, so... Be a little more time consuming, but it'll be fine. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm digging out way more than I need to, because... Yeah, the freaking top of this is... Yeah, it's literally just on the outside. It's not going around. It's doing the same thing as this, so... Less digging out. It'll be a little bit more complicated, but it'll be fine. Another thing I do not really have the dimensions on at the moment is how big I want the archway going into said room. Because if I make it too large, then it's going to conflict with the surface area, so the surface ground. I don't know how tall to make it. I want to make it grand because, well, it's that type of area, but I don't want to make it too grand where it's going to be an issue. It's a learning process. This all is, man. Alright, there we go. We've dug all the way around. Okay, now I gotta dig out one up. This part shall be a little bit easier, in theory. On the bright side, this is as wide as it needs to be. I'll have to look at the reference video, though. And I keep loading up my video I posted. I think that's the other reason I recorded it, so that way I could post it and then view it whenever I feel like it. So that way I could have, you know, an idea on guesstimations. Not actual, like, hey, this is exactly how you want it. This is an idea on how it is, and go for it, you know what I mean? So, alright, there we go. That's dug out. Now, we need to get some wood, which this will not be enough. I can already tell you that. So... I figured I wouldn't have enough. I genuinely think it's a 3-stack thing and not like a... I don't even know how many it is. I should have done more measurements so that way I could accurately tell you how much you need of this resource to actually do this or that. If you desperately want to make this in your own world, I do not recommend it at all. And that may come out of sarcasm. No, I'm being serious. I do not recommend you building this because this is very, very, very much time consuming. Alright, that being said, that is the ring. That being said, now I need to look at the walls. The walls will be something. Oh, I need to dig another one out. Why? Freaking Lord, I'm evil to myself. Jesus. I'm gonna do this one little ring, and I'm gonna end this. Stream. Not my life. No. God, look at how fast haste makes this. My God. I missed haste so much. I mean, I might as... Actually, screw it. Let's actually do that. Let's make the rooms... What is it called? Let's make the, I'm gonna make the archways just as big as I made them in my test video, or test world. So, I'm actually gonna do that. Now, that being said, that's gonna be down the line. Do not get me wrong, I know that's gonna be down the line, and I know that's not gonna be soon, but... Because honestly, what I can do is I can just... If it surfaces and stuff like that, I can do a glass cover, like a glass roof ceiling type ordeal, so that way it actually won't look that bad, in my opinion, obviously, but, you know, it's all just the thought process, because, you know, I haven't made the rooms yet in my test world, so I do not know what dimensions or what I will be making them out of. I mean, probably spruce, but maybe a little bit of quartz, maybe a lot of deep slate. I'm probably going to make the floors out of deep slate at this point, because the way that I have it in my test world is deep slate flooring. So, like, whenever we get to the bottom of this, which is going to be another 9 down, I think it's 9 down anyway, basically, at that point, it turns just to deep slate, and then it turns into a deep slate bowl whenever you get... It's like, what is it called? This will be done again. And then after this glass section, it goes into like a bowl fashion with deep slate. that's how it that's how it turns out. So, you know, it's all a thought process. This game is called Minecraft for a reason. You got freaking you mine it, then you craft. But well, you have to have a mind behind it half the time. And my mind is scrambled, so yeah, you guys do with that information as you will. I'm also out of inventory space. That poor Enderman. Man, I almost feel sorry for it. I don't. Hey man, what's going on? It's like I don't feel sorry for you. Man, you're lost. Watch him come back. He'll probably die to the rain, honestly. I did get him fairly low, so... Alright, more stairs. I don't know how many stairs I need. Come on down. Come on down. My poor pickaxe, though. 179 durability. Jesus, this thing is basically dead. Oh, God. I'm obviously not going to kill it. I mean, that's, you know, it's my pickaxe. But the fact it's that low on durability, kind of terrifying. Just means I've used it. Let's try that. Honestly, it's not going to be enough. I think 2 stacks of 48 were enough last time. I'm going to need more now, so I mean, it's going to be a whole another ball game. Let's try that a stack and a half. Or, well, 3 stacks and a half, sorry. Let me correct myself. And even with the walls I'm looking at, I'm gonna need a little bit of deep slate with the walling, so just to break up the spruce just a little bit, because like if I just made it out of pure spruce, it'd be way too much. It'd be way too much in your face with that. Just spruce, and that's it. Nothing to break it up, just pure spruce. I feel like that would be just way, way, way too much. So yeah. Hello, Squishy. How are you? Cat jumped up. You gonna be weird, like normal? Hey, you're kind of impeding on my space, and you know that. Just don't step on my keyboard. The last time he stepped on my keyboard, I had Premiere open, and he enabled one of the settings on Premiere, and I didn't know how the heck to disable it, so, Cat kind of pissed me off in that regard. What's even worse is I had the keyboard pushed up as far as I could. I couldn't push it up any further without just completely disconnecting it and pulling it off my desk. That's the only way to get more room. So he basically he screwed my Premiere up, and I had to look up on how to fix it. So yeah, that was very fun to fix. All right, well, 16 remaining. That's fine. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. This is all I'm gonna give myself time to do, because if I gave myself more time to do stuff, 1, I would have to repair my pickaxe. 2, I would have to do this and that things like that. I'm already gonna have a lot of fun editing this, because this is probably like one of the longest streams I've done. How long? So far, 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's insane. It's like the longest stream I've done. It'll be the longest stream I'm gonna edit. So, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Of course, it's raining, and I hope you guys see. I hope to see you in the next one. There, Jesus Christ, my freaking brainwave. The full dyslexic, whatever the hell, dyslexia or some shit. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Hope to see you in the next one. The next video, for that matter. Peace out.